Welcome to another edition of Inside the Film Room. Bob Papa along with Shaun O'Hara, presented by Microsoft Surface, the official tablet of the New York Giants. We're going to focus in on Giants fifth-round draft pick Tyrone Tracy, what he's been able to do in his rookie season. Now, this is a guy who was a running back in high school, goes to Purdue, plays wide receiver, and then running back his final year there. And you could certainly see the running back traits that he has.
Yeah, no doubt. He's got a lot of burst. He's got the speed. He's even got some elusive ability. But what really impresses you is his patience with letting plays develop. He's not eager to bounce it outside, and you don't see a lot of negative runs from him because he does do a lot of dancing. He's very decisive. All right, let's get right to that patience and that vision. And this is obviously the Carolina game in Germany. And this is the patience that I'm talking about right here. Okay, you can see he kind of slows down his footwork right there. And basically what he's looking at is, all right, I'm pressing the hole right here. I see color, all right? But what I'm really trying to do is get back into this gap right here. That's the patience and the vision. And you can see he's playing a little peekaboo. All right, what's this linebacker doing? All right, I see color, I see color. He doesn't bounce it, Bob. He stays patient, and he lets those blocks develop. And then here's the little peekaboo, all right? And then now, guess what? I see a little daylight. All right, here's the daylight, and I'm going to run to daylight. And this is where the burst comes in now, all right? Now, all of a sudden, boom, turns on the jets, does a great job protecting the ball over here. You can see right here as he's running, he feels like there's contact about to come in, and he kind of protects the ball a little bit right there. See how he covers it up with that second hand? That's great awareness right there. He makes it look easy. But it also is about vision. And I think this play right here shows Tyrone Tracy's eyes and his vision. You could see pre-snap right here, right? The Steelers have two mug backers, right? This is a 4-2-5 double mug defense. So they're basically trying to say you're not going to run the ball in the A-gaps. You're not going to be able to run the ball right down the middle of us. And this is, he kind of sets up these blocks right here, right? So this is the patience, but look at this little fake juke move right here. All right, he's trying to get this defender over here. He's trying to get everybody to bite and think that he's hitting that A gap. All right, but the vision right here is, this is where I want to go. That's where all the green is. I want to go to the green. I want to run to the daylight. And so that vision is how he is able to burst through that gap right there. And you can see now the speed. You know, you talked about his ability as a receiver and those natural talents. Look at him kind of, you can see that how he kicks, right? This is kind of like a sprinter. He kind of gets into that second kick, that second win, as he breaks away from the defender and finishes that big run off for a touchdown. So explosive ability. You love having that in a running back. Anytime he gets a crease like that, he could take it to the house.
We'll take a look at another run here for Tyrone Tracy against the Steelers.
Yeah, so we talked about speed. We talked about patience. We talked about vision. Now let's just really talk about what it comes down to when you run on the football. How bad do you want it? The yards after contact, Bob, it's one of those stats that you have and you read every single week. Look at this, boom, contact right there. He keeps going, still running, not giving up. That's all about desire. That's all about grit. That's all about toughness.
Yeah, that's all about those dirty yards that certainly help during the course of a game. Now, one of the things that's been impressive about him is that he's been on the field a lot in passing downs. So they trust his ability to be able to pick up protections, and he can be a weapon in the passing game.
Yeah, those wide receiver days are paying dividends for him because he does have great hands. This is a screenplay, Bob, and I think one of the things that makes him so dangerous out in space is just his awareness for, all right, after I catch the ball. So here's the easy catch. And for Tyrone Tracy and for every running back, anytime you're running a screen, as offensive linemen, we would always say, set us up, make us look good. We're elephants on parade. We're out in space. Like, we're not supposed to be in space running around. But what Tracy does is he does a great job of, after he catches this ball, he gets vertical and then he presses it to the outside after the blocks have been set. Too many times, Bob, you'll see a running back catch this ball right here and then immediately run to the sideline. Now, all of a sudden, these defenders have better angles, and shockingly enough, they are faster than these guys who are the offensive linemen right there. Yeah, it's a big surprise right there. But because he catches it, and he gets vertical. See how he's staying inside the numbers right here? Now it gives Runyon a great angle. Now it gives JMS a great angle to come in there and kick a guy out or make a block. And you could see him just kind of set it up. And then this is kind of the one thing that I was talking about before. You can't really teach this, all right? So boom, he sets up these blocks. He's sneaking through this hole. This is what the kids these days call the truck stick, Bob. I don't know if you know about this, but if you play Madden on any video gaming platform, the truck stick right here, you can't teach that. All right, that's contact balance, boom, runs right through the defender and keeps on chugging for more yards. I love the way he sets up the screens. I love the way he makes his offensive linemen look good. But I really love the way he finishes runs.
All right, that's a look at Tyrone Tracy. For Shaun O'Hara, I'm Bob Papa. Thanks for joining us for this edition of Inside the Film Room, presented by Microsoft Surface.